let's be honest. Stay there. If you're someone like me, you were living or you're still living in a fight, flight, freeze, or fall mode. People like that they live in an emergency mode. They are running around like a headless chicken. I was there and I was working on that, and I'm still working on that because I want to be healthy tomorrow. I want to be rich tomorrow. I want to live love tomorrow. But life doesn't go this way. When you're in a rush, you stop creating. I just watched reels on Instagram. Woman washing her face energetically like this, and then when she realized it, she stopped and said, "This is not an emergency." And then next clip, calling her daughter, "Let's go, let's go, let's go." She realized it, and then she said again to herself, "This is not an emergency, and this is not life well lived. It is not, nor will ever be." I'll be honest with you. When I was going somewhere with my mother, she often called me, "Maya, are you ready? Let's go. You're getting yourself ready for 3 hours. Let's go, let's go." And I'll never understand that. I'll never understand. Whoever lived their life to the fullest, how can you feel life? How can you feel putting mascara on your lashes? How can you feel hairbrush on your, how can you feel your hand, your hair and brush in your hands? How can you feel the taste of orange, for example, if you are in a rush? And will those that are constantly in an emergency mode, what I wanted to say, oh my god, will they ever get there? No, never. What if we already arrived? We arrived. You arrived. You are here. It's done. You have it all. It's done. Problem solved. So why overwhelm yourself? Life is enough overwhelming. Life sometimes is not for the weak. Life is not for the weak. Why we are doing that to ourselves? Why we try to rush things, people, ourselves? Slow down. Slow down. You're going to be better parent, better husband or wife, better friends. You're going to a better person. Slowing down and living, feeling that breath of fresh air, feeling sun on your skin. When we are in a rush, we are not in creative mode because creative people and people that are in creative mode, people that are grounded in their bodies, in their minds, in on the ground, they pay attention to life, to sounds, how they feel, where they want to go. They actively listen other people. It is very, very important to learn to slow down. And if you have a problem slowing down, it is always that moment when you realize, I am rushing things. That you can say yourself, this is not an emergency. What is even an emergency? If you feel terribly bad, if something happens to you, if you break the leg, break the this and that, that's an emergency. You're fine. You're fine. Slowing down, feeling your body, taking conscious breaths, this and that. So yeah, take this sentence with you. This is not an emergency. If you struggle with rushing things, running around like a headless chicken, once you find yourself, you are in the midst of it, just stop, take a deep breath, and say to yourself, this is not an emergency. And it is not. Life is not an emergency. What if? And not just what if, it is. Life is to live. To live. Life is to experience, like experience. And you cannot play. Sometimes doing that, we play God. And while at the same time we are gods, every and each one of us, but still, like, give yourself time. We arrived.